It's campfire season, and thanks to this VEVOR log splitter, I will never have to buy another bundle of wood again. In this video, I'm going to show you what comes in the package. We're going to demo it for you and give you our honest opinion. The seller did send this to us in exchange for a video. However, all of the views and opinions in this video are our own. In the box, you're going to find the log splitter that's mostly assembled, the wheels, the bolts to put the wheels on, the hand guard, and the handle to turn this on, as well as the feet. The feet just screw into the bottom using 2 screws, 2 washers, and 2 locking washers. The hand guard is just as easy to put on using, again, screw, locking washer, and washer. The handle just screws onto the mount that's already on the machine. This does come preloaded with hydraulic oil that you will need to change every 150 hours of use. You just take this off with a 6mm Allen wrench, check the dipstick to see if your oil level is low. If it's good to go, just put the dipstick back in. And before use, make sure that the bleed screw is open. You're going to close this when it's not in use, but when you are using it, this bleed screw does need to be open slightly to allow air to flow in and out. Make sure it is on a stable, level surface before use. This log splitter will accommodate logs that are up to 20 inches long and up to 9.8 inches in diameter. The log splitter requires a 2-handed operation, and you shouldn't have anyone close to it while you're operating it, just in case. We have several wood piles. The one that's next to the log splitter right now is actually much fresher than another pile that we have, and you could tell it did not split quite as easy because it was fresh. We officially split our first log. That is fantastic. Once we realized that it was easier to split logs that were much drier, we went over to the other pile and got the wood from the drier pile. When you're done, make sure you close the bleed screw so that your oil doesn't leak out. If you have a lot of campfires this time of year or any time of year, and you have an abundance of wood like we do at this property, then I would highly recommend getting yourself a log splitter. It will save so much money in the long run from buying those prepackaged bundles from the grocery store or the hardware store. This took us about 10 minutes to get a full load that will last us all weekend. Thank you, VEVOR.